Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Kitchen with Love with Miss Perez. Kitchen of Love with Miss Perez, sorry, correction. And welcome to my channel. If you're coming back, welcome back. This video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my homemade guacamole, okay? I do prefer to make my own things rather than buying them at the store. So I try my best, you know, learning and stuff like that. If you guys have any suggestions or anything that you can throw at me, I'm more than happy to listen and to learn from you guys as well. And I hope you guys learn something from me too. That's the whole point of this video, right? All right, let me just translate in Spanish. Hola, bienvenida a mi canal. Cocinando con amor con señora Perez. Kitchen of Love with Miss Perez. En el día de hoy vamos a estar, yo voy a enseñar a ustedes cómo yo preparo mi guacamole acá casero, ok. Yo específicamente prefiero, yo trato, ¿verdad? Trato lo mejor que yo pueda hacer para hacer mis propias cosas en la casa, más que estar comprándolo en la tienda y todo eso, porque no es lo mismo. All right, it is definitely not the same, you know, making your own things rather than, you know, buying them from the store already pre-made or whatnot, you know. I like, you know, the more fresh, the better, right? Lo más fresco que sea, mejor. Okay, so, hoy, we're going to be using, vamos a estar utilizando, let's see, 1, 2, 3, only 4 ingredients as well. Just like I only did 4 ingredients in my previous video. If you haven't seen it, I made a video on how I make my homemade pico de gallo as well. Y'all can always look into that one. But like just like that one, there's only 4 ingredients in my guacamole. So it's very quick and easy to do. All right. So the ingredients will be some avocado. I use these specifically for my guacamole. I like them. I like the texture of them. And it just works really well, blends really well when you make it in guacamole. Oh, by the way, I do apologize for the background noise. I am a mother of 4, once again. I'm a mother of 4, if y'all didn't know. Disculpe por los ruidos en la parte de atrás. Acuérdense, si están volviendo, acuérdense que soy madre de 4. Si es tu primera vez, soy una madre de 4. Y 3 de mis hijos son bebés. So, excuse the background noise, guys. I'm sorry. And everything you hear on the background, music, TV-wise, I ain't got rights to any of that, okay? No tengo ningún derecho de ninguna música o show en el televisor que ustedes escuchen en la parte de atrás, okay? All right, so, vamos a empezar with the avocados. Yo utilizo estos aguacates, como está explicando en inglés, yo utilizo estos aguacates porque me gusta mucho la textura y cómo se mezcla muy bien en el guacamole, okay? And then I usually use half of a red or purple onion, however y'all want to call it. Red, purple onion. I usually use half of one, but I don't think I'm going to use half of a whole one today. I'm only going to use like half of half. That makes sense. So, normalmente yo utilizo esta cebolla, la lila o roja, como ustedes prefieran decirle. Alguna gente le dicen lila, alguna gente le dice roja, pero yo utilizo a veces utilizo mitad de la cebolla, a veces utilizo mitad de la cebolla, ¿ok? Porque it makes a lot of onions. Hace mucha cebolla cuando uno la pica. All right, so we're just going to start off like this. Very basic. I'm just going to start off by cutting the onion. Voy a empezar picando la cebolla, ¿ok? Y como les expliqué, esto es bien fácil y bien sencillo de hacer. Let me see if I can find my big knife. Okay, usually use this knife. All right, okay. So primero voy a picar la mitad. Acuérdense que para picar la cebolla es mejor aguantarla así para no tener ningún accidente, para que no te piques un dedo, okay? Remember, to cut an onion, you might want to cut it like this, holding it like this with your nails in. Because if anything happens, you know, God forbid anything happens, but if anything happens, I prefer you cut a nail off rather than a whole finger off, okay? Just saying. All right, so vamos a picarla así. I'm not a professional chef, you guys, okay? You know, so don't mind me if I cut a little bit slow. Yeah, I think this will be more than good enough for this guacamole. It also depends on the size of the onion too, and it also depends on how much you need, of course. All right, so then we're gonna turn it like this. Just dice them. Dice the onion. Vamos a picarlo en cuadritos pequeños. Cuadritos pequeños. Excuse my 4-year-old, okay? Excuse my babies. Again. But yeah, we're just gonna cut them into like very small pieces. Very small. Cut them in dice. I guess that's how they call it. Okay, you see how much this makes? It makes a lot. That's why these onions, you know, they last. At least to me, they last. I use them, you know, time and time again. All right, so we're just gonna pour some onion into this bowl, just like that. It's actually made a lot. So I actually have more than what I need. So I'm just, you know, gonna put the rest away. Use it for tomorrow or for another day. You know? All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, if you guys don't know how to cut an avocado, I'm gonna show you guys how to cut an avocado. And if I'm doing something incorrectly, don't hesitate to correct me, okay? Ahora les voy a enseñar cómo picar un avocado, un aguacate de esto. Si ustedes saben una forma mejor y cómo picarla, estoy abierta para sus consejos, okay? All right, so I'm gonna use a smaller knife for this. One moment. I'll look for a good knife. All right, so this is how I cut the avocados. I cut them one side, right? And then I cut it all the way around. Same slit. I cut it all the way around, like that. And then towards where it just separates it, like that, see? It's pretty easy. And then the thing just pops right out. So that's how you know that the avocado is like really, really like soft and very nice, but you don't want it too mushy either. All right, so entonces, yo lo pico así. Está buscando una consistencia, tú sabes, si el aguacate es blandito, es bueno. Pero también no muy blandito tampoco, porque después se te maja el guacamole. Y a mí me gusta el mío en pedacitos. I don't really like, you know, like the mashed guacamole. Don't get me wrong, I eat them all. But I like mine with like chunky avocado pieces in it as well. So then, para sacar esto, to take this out, I use a spoon. Use a spoon, just like this. You just scrape it and it comes right out. Just comes right out, see? Sale así, perfectito, con esta cuchara. Tú lo sacas. Y sale así de facilito. All right, so let's cut the other half. Like I said before, if you guys have any ideas on how I can, you know, change things, I am more than happy. I love learning. I love learning from other people. Okay, entonces we're doing this side. So we literally just got done with the whole avocado. Like that was pretty quick. All right, so vamos a picar la próxima. Let's cut the next one. All right. Cut it all the way around. That's how I cut it. And then it comes, bam, just like that. Así de facilito se separa cuando uno lo pica así. Hasta la pepa, la semilla sale rápido. The seed just pops right out. But yeah. Sorry. See, I cut it in like little like squares on the inside. That's just like the exact same size chunks that I like in my guacamole. And then just scoop it right out with a spoon. And it just comes out like that. Just slides right off. Makes life a little bit easier when you're making guac. Cuando sale así tan facilito, hace la vida un poquito más fácil cuando están haciendo guacamole. Just cut it. Alright, so ahora vamos a sacarlo de aquí. Alright, ya está eso. All right, see that? We got the onions and the avocado already in there. Okay. So then now, our next ingredient is the most famous, cilantro. Ahora el próximo condimento que utilizo para el guacamole, próximo ingrediente, es cilantro. Cilantro is pretty huge actually, like when it comes to Mexican like condiments, like pico de gallo and guacamole and stuff like that. And rice too, like if you make rice with cilantro, it tastes delicious. El cilantro tiene muchos usos en la comida mexicana, como el pico de gallo y cosas así, que hacen la comida saber bien rica. Yo utilizo mucho cilantro, fíjate. Hasta el arroz con cilantro es riquísimo. Hasta el de esto de cilantro, el arroz con cilantro, si no lo han probado, deben de hacerlo. I'm gonna post a video one day making some cilantro rice. That'll be good. All right, so we're gonna wash the cilantro, of course. Vamos a lavar el cilantro. Okay. And I usually fold it so it can be easier to cut. Just like this. We're gonna cut it very, very small. And I really don't mind using the same knife for everything. You know, I cook for my family. I don't cook for anybody else, so. But yeah, a mí normalmente no me molesta utilizar el mismo cuchillo para todos los vegetales y todo eso porque yo cocino para mi familia, ¿me entiendes? Yo no cocino para más nadie. Ni nada que ver, so. Está bien. Okay, so we're just gonna put this right up in there. And the guac mix. Y después para the last ingredient, the final touch, is of course the lime. Lime is everything when it comes to Mexican food. It gives it so much flavor. I mean everything. I use lime for everything. I love the flavor. El limón es todo en la comida mexicana. Todo, todo, todo. Le da mucho sabor. Bien, bien rico. Bien rico. So I'm just gonna squeeze like half of a lime. I usually squeeze like half a lime. It's usually enough for me. Vamos a exprimir el limón bien exprimido. Sacarle todo ese jugo. Let's squeeze it very, very, a lot. Enough. So we can get all this lime juice all up in here. All this goodness all up in here. All right. So ahora a mezclarlo. So now just a little bit of a mixing. You know, mixing it all together. And this is very easy and quick to make. Esto es bien fácil y rápido de hacer. Y sale tan rico para los que le encantan el avocado. And this is so, so delicious to the avocado lovers. All right. And that's it. We got your own homemade guacamole. Look at that. That looks really nice, right? I'm going to try it for you guys. I'm going to try some. Voy a probar para ustedes. Para que ustedes sepan que yo no juego. So you guys can see that I don't play. Oh my God. So good. I could eat this whole thing right now. But no. I'm making chicken burritos tonight. So I didn't make them last time. Sorry, I didn't get to do it. But I'm gonna make chicken burritos tonight for sure. So if you check out my first video, I'm showing you how to make my chicken burritos. And I'm showing you how to make ground turkey soft tacos. So hit up my videos. You guys can learn a lot. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. And I love you guys. I love you guys. Please subscribe and like my videos so I can keep showing you. Y'all can keep watching more of my recipes that I love to share with you guys. Muchas gracias nuevamente por ver mi video. Por favor, suscríbanse y dale like a mi video, por favor, para que vean más recetas mías. Que a mí me encanta enseñar, me gusta compartir mis experiencias, mis recetas con todos ustedes. Gracias. God bless. Thank you once again, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy.